Hello, my friend. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. This is Cheryl and Your Journey Yoga. I appreciate you being here. I hope you'll take a second, and if you haven't already subscribed, that you'll subscribe and you'll keep coming back time and time again. Always an honor, you guys, a privilege to be here for you, to be able to reach so many amazing people in such a great platform. So appreciate you very much. Today we're going to have a little fun with the belly. With that being said, my friends, let's start in a seated position. And we're going to inhale it up, reach to the sky. As you exhale, turn to the right, a little tap of your fingertips towards the floor. Inhale it back to center, reach high. And as you exhale, turn to the left, little tap of the fingertips. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, rotates. Just moving with your breath. Big, full, deep breaths in and out. Exhaling as you twist. Inhaling as you come back to center. Let's do that one more time each side. Keeping that length in the spine, getting that full twist that you can. Really working those oblique muscles, wringing out tension and tightness in the spine, promoting good healthy digestion. And as you exhale, release that right hand down, left arm up and over. Now we're going to sway side to side, lengthening those obliques. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, other side. That lateral movement for the spine, guys. Those rotations, lateral movements, front and back. So important to keep that spine healthy and young. Breathe, just flow with your breath. Eyes can be open or closed. Just get lost in the movement, lost in your breath. One more time each side. Take it up and over. And reach. Up and over. And reach. Lengthen, hinge it forward. Strong through that lower back, little tap of the fingertips, reach it out, core strong, hinge it all the way back up. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach, hinge it forward, keep that belly button drawn in and up. Little tap, reach it out, and all the way back up. We're going to do that one more time. Reach it up, hinge it forward, reach it out. This time, let's hold it and release the weight of the upper body down. So not only are we going to get that strong core, but we're going to take care of that lower back. Inhale, circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle of those arms up and over. And exhale, release those hands down by your sides. Let's come forward and up onto all fours to a tabletop position. Hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip width. Core is nice and strong. Let's tuck those toes and lift those knees just an inch off of the mat. I want you to draw that belly button in and up. We're going to shift our weight forward, a little or a lot, and then come back. Shift it forward and pull it back. So all the while in that hovering tabletop, strengthening through those shoulders, a little bonus, right? Keeping that belly button drawn in and up. Last one. And extend those legs. Adjust the hands and the feet to find your down dog. We're going to inhale it to high plank, shoulders right over those fingertips. And exhale it back to down dog. Inhaling to high plank. Now, if you didn't get that fine-tune adjustment of where the hands and the feet should be in your down dog, as we transition between our high plank and our down dog, we make that happen. Exhale it back to down dog. Let's do that one more time. This time we're going to add a push-up. Toes or knees. And back to down dog. And we're going to inhale it to high plank. Releasing that right knee to the mat or keeping the legs long. Let's rotate and extend. Left arm to the sky. Side plank. Breathe. We can be down on our forearm or we can remain on our hands. We're going to do little hip dips. These are just little. Nothing major. You can just hold your side plank as well. So listen to your body. Firing up those obliques. Strong through that shoulder. One more. And slowly release that left hand down. We come back through to center and directly to the other side. Left knee can come down or those legs can remain long. We reach. We can be down on the forearm or we can remain up on the hand. You decide what's best for you. Little hip dips. Nothing major. Strong through that belly. Strong through that shoulder. Reach through those fingertips. Breathe. 2 more. Last one. Nice job. And releasing hand down. Coming back to plank and lift those hips to down dog. Find your breath. The end of your exhale, take the gaze between your hands. Walk your feet in to forward fold. Upper body is heavy. Soft bend in those knees. Breathe. We're going to bend those knees as much as we need to bring the hands to the mat. We're going to center that left hand out in front of us. Palm is going to remain pressing into the mat as we rotate and extend. Right arm to the sky. As you exhale, reach that right hand through, far as you can reach it. And then unwind it and reach. A variation of our thread the needle. Those knees can be as bent as you need them to be. Reach it through, unwind it, and reach it high. One more time, exhale, reach it through. Rotate it open and reach it high. Exhale, releasing that right hand down. Right hand takes the place of the left. We rotate and reach. As you exhale, that left hand passes through, reaching as far as you can reach. And unwind it. Extend that left arm to the sky. Pass it through, reach it through. Unwind it and extend to the sky. One more time. Exhale, pass it through, reach. Unwind it and extend to the sky. And release that left hand down to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. And as you exhale, arch it back. Open the arms to a nice wide V. Gaze to the sky. Inhaling up nice and tall. Pull the hands to heart center. Breathe. Find a focal point out in front of you. And we're going to cross that right leg in front of the left. And we're going to lift that right foot just above that left knee. A figure 4. Our balance, my friends, starts with a strong core. So really engaging those transverse abdominis, those muscles that cross, that support us through the pelvis. Breathe. And we're going to begin to sink. Now you can stay tall, or you can begin to sink into that left leg. And we're going to rise. And we're going to sink. So by adding that movement, inhale, we rise. And exhale, we sink. We add this extra challenge, not just for that left leg, but for the core. Staying balanced, moving with your breath. Let's do that one more time. Breathe. Find that focal point. Listen to your breath. And once again, rise. Lifting that right knee, holding that 90 degrees. Breathe. And gently release. We switch to that right foot. Left foot crosses in front of the right. And then lifting that left foot just above that right knee. Ankle to the outside of the knee. Breathe. As you exhale, begin to sit. Sitting it back as deeply as you like. And then we inhale and we rise. Exhale and sink. Rooted into the earth through that right foot. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, we sink. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, we sink. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, we rise. And exhale, we sink. Hold here. Find that focal point solid, strong through that right foot. And let's rise. Lifting that left knee to 90 degrees, holding here. As our core gets stronger, our balance gets better, our posture is better, our gait is more efficient. And gently release, opening those arms to mountain. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Shift your weight to your heels. Bend those knees, lowering your bottom down. If you're able, extend those arms. Otherwise, keep those hands for support. Core is strong. We're going to shift our weight forward, coming up onto the balls of the feet. And we're going to level out those legs. Knees pointing straight ahead, thighs parallel to the floor. And slowly shifting that weight back, heels come down to our tight little squat. And once again, shift your weight forward, lifting those heels, lowering those knees, and again, that parallel line with those thighs to the mat. And once again, lowering those heels. Release your hands, lower your bottom. We come to boat. Nice work with that. Supporting our boat, lifting our chest. If you don't need the support, extend those arms. Draw that belly button in and up. Let's reach down, taking a hold of the leg, extending that right leg. Find your breath. Release the right leg, extend the left. Breathe. So you can use as much support as you need. Release. If you don't need any, release the hands. Extend the right leg. Release. Extend the left. Noticing the difference when we don't support. And release. Now with the support or without, both legs. Find your breath. Let's lower those legs just a little bit. Keep that belly button drawn in. And lift the legs. Lower the legs. And lift the legs. Draw the knees in. Breathe. Reach down. Take a hold. And extend both legs. Lift the chest. Lengthen through the crown of the head. If you're feeling this in that lower back, engage the core muscles, guys. Use the support of those hands. Let's take those hands to the outside edge of your feet or the outside edge of your leg and just let those legs open. As wide as they want to go. Lift the chest. Almost going to feel like you're arching your back, but feel that length in the spine. Breathe. So we're working that core. Your core is what's helping you stay steady here. Breathe. Slowly closing those legs. Try not to use those arms too much. Really focusing on the inner thighs. Let's bring the hands behind the thighs, supporting, bending those knees. We're going to do 5, rolling like a ball. Roll it back. Come back to boat. Again, roll it back. Come back to boat. Roll it back and back to boat. 2 more times. Roll it back and back to boat. 1 more time. Back and up to boat. Release that boat. Keep the support if you need it. Absolutely. Soles of the feet come together, butterfly, and we fold forward. Just releasing the weight of the upper body down. Starting at the tailbone, we roll it up. 1 vertebra at a time. Till finally we sit up nice and tall. Let's extend those legs out long. Flex your feet, reach to the sky. Hinge it forward. Tummy down, chest down, hands. Relax the weight of your head. Our twists, our forward folds, helping to take care through the belly, through those intestines, getting stuff to move, promoting that good digestion, effective elimination, guys, keeping that body healthy and regular. Inhale, reach it out, sit up nice and tall. Lower those arms to shoulder height, soften those feet, close your eyes, and slowly roll it back. And relax. We pull that right knee in towards the chest, lifting that left leg if that feels okay to you. Otherwise, just keep it down. And we're gonna pull that right knee in. Just hold. Pressing the small of the back into the mat. Releasing that right side. You can release that right leg all the way down or extend it out, keeping it lifted just a little bit. Left knee is pulled in. Nice tight little grip on that left knee. Breathe. And let's pull that right knee in, hands to your shins, just below those knees. We're gonna lift the upper body. We're gonna reach down towards those heels. Now at any point you can keep that upper body down or lifted. We're gonna bring the hands right by the ears, extend the arms and extend the legs. Now you can lift those feet towards the sky or out in front. Circle the arms around, back by the heels. Lift the hands, extend those arms, extend the legs. Circle the arms around, back to that tight little squeeze. Hands to the ears, extend it out. Circle it around, back to the heels. Reach the hands up, extend them out. Circle it around and back to that tight little tuck. One more time. Hands by the ears, extend it out. Circle it around and pull it in. Hands to the shins and release the head. Find your breath. Let's extend that right leg, hands behind that right calf. Left foot can be on the floor. Extend it out long or lifting once again. And we're gonna pull that right leg in. Pointing your toes. Feels right to you, lift the upper body and we're gonna tug twice. And we're gonna scissor kick to the left leg, 2 tugs, twice. And scissor kick, 2 tugs and switch. 2 tugs and switch. So we're getting this beautiful hamstring stretch at the same time as working those core muscles. That upper body can be up or down. You take care of your neck. This is your journey, nobody else's. It's your progression. And if we injure ourselves, that's hard to progress, right? So we always want to listen to the body, to challenge ourselves, but be respectful of where we are. Because each day is different. Let's do one more to the left. Pull those knees in and release it back down. One foot comes to the mat and then the other. Feet are hip width apart, hands come down by your sides, palms to the mat. We're gonna tuck the pelvis so the small of the back presses into the mat and then begin to press through your heels as you lift your hips towards the sky. Breathe. Squeeze those buns at the top. Knees in line with those hips. We bring the hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers, working to extend those arms out nice and long. If it feels right to you, roll those shoulders underneath you. Lifting those hips even higher, squeezing those buns, keeping those knees in line with those hips. Let's rock it back to the heels. Can you lift your toes? Toes down, can you lift your heels? Heels down, can you lift your hips? Releasing the hands, unrolling the shoulders. We slowly roll it down, one vertebra at a time. Till your bottom is the very last to touch. Extending left leg out, right knee pulls in, right arm extends out to a T, left hand to the outside of the right knee, and gently pull your leg across your body. Our supine spinal twist. You might hear some cracks or pops. As long as it's not in conjunction with pain, it's all good, guys. It's just your body readjusting, realigning. But we really want to stay as far away from pain as possible. Just a really good stretch. Rolling back to center. Extend right leg to the sky. Point your toes, lengthen your leg. Little external rotation through that hip. And ever so slowly, lower that leg down. And allow it to come to rest. Left knee comes in, left arm extends out to a T, right hand to the outside of the left knee, and gently pull your leg across your body. Again, keeping both shoulders on the mat. Turn and take your gaze out over that left arm. Close your eyes. So we got some good core work in today. Some wonderful stretches to help wring out tension and tightness, stress, bloating, any kind of abdominal discomfort. Hopefully it's kind of gone away. Those twist guys are great for detoxifying. Knees in towards the chest, great if you're feeling bloated. Core work is great. Strong core is amazing. But remember, it starts in the kitchen, my friends. Releasing, rolling back to center, and extend left leg to the sky. Point your toes, lengthen your leg, little external rotation through that hip, and slowly lower your leg down. So making sure we're getting enough water, that we have enough sleep, that we keep our stress levels manageable. We watch our salt and sugar intake, and that we are putting healthy, good, whole foods into our bodies. Along with all of the hard work we put in here, guys, that's a recipe for success. We bring the hands to the tummy. One hand just below the belly button, one just below your sternum. Make whatever adjustments you need to make. Soften your jaw, close your eyes, and breathe. The gift of movement, the gift of breath, this wonderful gift of spending time together. Although not in person, you guys, it means the world to me to be able to be here for you. I hope you truly feel that, because I truly mean it. Each and every day, sending out positive energy, light and love. Whether we get the opportunity to be together or not, just know that that's out there for you. Now just take a moment, and I want you to think of someone that might need a little extra love today. And if you have any extra good positive energy, hold on to it if you need it, but if you have any extra, send that out to that person. Either quietly or silently saying their name, visualizing their face. They will receive it. I truly believe that. And as you're ready, my friends, drawing your knees in towards your chest, rolling to one side, and using the strength of your arms to help you come up to a seated position that feels good to you. Sit up nice and tall. Rest your hands comfortably. Close your eyes for just a moment. Feel the length in your spine, the strength in your belly, the lightness in your head and your heart. Let's gently open those eyes. Take a big breath in, reach to the sky.